So matters, you are AI data security engineer. So quick introduction about the team. Myself, Keshav, started a career as an ethical hacker, worked with companies like Microsoft, Intuit, VMware, and my last venture with OptIQ.AI, been a founding engineer. And recently, 2 years back, we started OptIQ. Now we are rebranding ourselves into Matters. And today is the pre-launch of Matters in Accel event. And I have with me Harsh, my co-founder and CTO. We work as a founding members in Observe. And my one more co-founder, Dheeraj Kare, ex-Ping Safe, joined us to build what is important for an enterprise. So let me quickly dive in what we are building. So this is an incident in 2001, September 11, 6 o'clock sharply. Somebody lost a father, somebody lost a mother, a good friend, a family member. All this thing happened because the proactiveness was broken. The signal was everywhere. There was an encryption message, there was an intelligent report. Everything was there, but couldn't able to react on it because everybody thought, let's react, not proactively to detect or prevent anything. That costed 3,000 innocent life. And today, same thing is happening in a digital world. The signals are everywhere. There are a bunch of tools which is sending the signal. We call them as DSPM, DLP, insider risk, exfiltration controls. All these tools are sending signals, but missing in chaos because of three things: visibility, detection, and investigation. Today also we are losing so much. It might be a reputation, trust, or bread and butter of the company. To protect it, we build Matters, your AI security engineer. So Matters thinks like a security engineer. So how? Let me explain. First of all, Matters understand what data means. We have built a semantic intelligence which able to tell you what exactly the data which you're holding, whether it might be structured, unstructured, images, files, sitting in a massive storage in a shadow place, anything and everything we can able to discover, classify, label it. That's the first step to protect what matters most. Track where data lives and travels. It's very important to know where your data is traveling to protect first. For that, we have built intelligent eBPF layer, electronic Berkeley filter, a tech innovation what we have used for data security, which can able to trace your data in the motion and sense the misuse over it and responds who is interacting with it and why. So in precise, our co-pilot able to communicate with your data, understand who is communicating with our effective predictive model, can able to tell what's going to happen with your data so that you can act proactively, not reactively. So we are building a proactive data security platform which thinks like a security engineer. That's an intelligence what we are building. And that's what the world needs today because we protect what matters to most for every enterprises. And OptIQ replaces 5 different point solution into one single product. That's the value proposition what we bring onto a table. And with an outcome, with a high visibility, with an extensive detection capability of a data misuse, and with a co-pilot, fasten your investigation and protect what matters most. So, why matters? A lot of people ask. For a mother, a child matters. For a founder, his vision matters. For a CEO, our reputation matters. And we exist to protect what matters. Thank you. Play the video, demo video.
Hello everyone. Today I will be walking you through Matters data security platform. Integration with Matters is real quick. We can get started within 15 minutes. It provides integration with all your major cloud providers, managed databases, ML ecosystem, your EDR DLP solution, and your SaaS ecosystem. Once we have done the integration, so this is how the dashboard looks like, which gives you visibility into what data exists in my ecosystem and where is that sensitive data found. And we do not restrict ourselves to basic sensitives like email, phone number, credit card data. We go beyond that and classify files into sensitive categories like legal, HR, finance, health data, intellectual property using our patented ML models. Then you see a breakdown of your sensitive data by infrastructure and environment and sensitive data over the globe. Now, moving to security risk and alert dashboard, it starts with data security posture score, which tells you about the health of your organization, and a breach liability report, which tells you how much it will cost the company if it goes for a data breach based on the regulatory fines, legal lawsuit cost, and the volume of sensitive data. And then comes your compliance readiness score, which tells you about your privacy frameworks, and then total alerts and misconfiguration summary, which can be visualized in the graph form below. And then you have an external data sharing report, which tells you how much external users are having access to your sensitive data, and also how many apps are accessing your sensitive data via data egress monitoring. Matters provide full coverage of cloud, ML, SaaS, and endpoint inventory over here. Let's have a look at cloud inventory where all your data stores are auto-populated. And let's take example of a S3 bucket where we scan different type of file types and give you a summary of what were the sensitives detected, what is the security configurations, and what are the risks that are associated with this particular S3 bucket. And we can dig deep into the sensitive data that has been identified in this S3 bucket with the entity view and a file view. Then the access graph helps you to visualize which are the groups, roles, and users having access to this sensitive data. And similarly, we give visibility for each of the endpoints and help you identify what sensitive data is stored in each of the endpoints. Next is data egress, through which you can monitor the sensitive data being egressed to your application servers. It will list all the IPs, ports, and the protocols through which the sensitive data is going out. Further, it will show you all the VPCs through which the sensitive data is going out. Next, let's have a look at our AI data security engineer called Sam, which helps you to investigate and remediate the issues within minutes. It goes through all your log sources, identify the root cause of an incident, and go through the public documentation to figure out a remediation which is best suited for this particular scenario, helps you to do the response via creating Jira ticket and design a workflow which you have to just approve and the issue get fixed within minutes instead of 5 to 7 days. Let's have a look at one more example. In this example, we have identified a file called Q3 financial projection file, which has been downloaded by a user John, renamed to personal.pdf in his endpoint, and then uploaded to his personal WhatsApp. And this data lineage we have been able to identify with our unique fingerprinting approach. Not just that, SAM can also help you build policy using natural language. All you have to do is give a natural language prompt, and SAM will create a custom policy for you, which with any other vendor would take you like quarters of an effort to get your custom policy in place.
Thank you.